Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At power forward, Cameron Johnson. At point guard, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the other guard position, Cameron Thomas. At center, Nicholas Claxton. At the other forward position, Mikal Bridges. The head coach of the visiting team is Jacques Vaughn. Let's bring out the starters for your Phoenix Suns. Starting at small forward, at 6'3", number 23, Eric Gordon. Manning the middle, at 7'0", number 20, Yusuf Nurkic. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 3, Bradley Beal. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. The other forward, standing 6'11", number 35, Kevin Durant.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now a look at the stats for Kevin Durant.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for the Suns, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the 4. Gordon is out there with Nurkic. Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level. Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Outside Durant. Screen by Nurkic. Shots good by Durant.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Releases. And there's Bridges on the assist by Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Now here's Dinwiddie. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 4. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gordon inside. Dinwiddie covering.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Claxton. To the inside. Bridges shot. Good. He has 7.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And Booker kicks to KD. Back to Booker. The 17-footer. Trained for 2 points.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Thomas. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Claxton slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And that one falls for Claxton. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Dinwiddie against Booker. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Nurkic finds Gordon. Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. Back to Nurkic. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. From the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Nurkic. That's tipped and taken away by Johnson. Thomas down low. He's covered by Beal. Outside for Thomas. Booker against Dinwiddie. The 3 from Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Suns trail by 4. Gordon, the pass to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Dinwiddie against Booker. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now, Dinwiddie. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Nurkic. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 9. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Passes it to Beal. Here's KD. Booker looking around. The 17-footer. Here's Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Now, here's Bridges. He's coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Down low, Claxton, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Beal following the bucket by the Nets. Back to Booker. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Thomas against Beal. Outside Thomas. Bridges against Gordon. Bridges misses.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. And the Nets making a change here as well. Finney-Smith's checked in. The Nets have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Allen. Nurkic a screen on Thomas. Allen finds Nurkic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Shooting 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And so he hits both. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Kevin Durant, first personal foul. Second team.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one falls for Johnson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Durant finds Booker. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Brooklyn. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And here are the Suns now. After the basket by Brooklyn, KD sets the pick for Allen. Back to Booker. Open jump shot off the mark.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
They set the screen. Allen against Thomas. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Okogie. Still scoreless. Durant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best. And right now he is showing out.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
All right, fans, let me hear you get loud for your son, Breaker Dance Crew.
Brendan Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Mikal Bridges.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Dinwiddie has screen on Allen. Thomas against Allen. Picked by Finney-Smith. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Rebound by Okogie.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And a deep three from Booker. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Finney-Smith finds Dinwiddie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Josh Okogie. He's off on the second. The Suns trailing. Outside, Beal. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range. Burnett shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Finney-Smith passes to Watford.
2 minutes.
Eubanks grabs the miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Beal. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. That gives them the lead. Booker's got 17 now.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. Booker against Dinwiddie. Inside, here's Watford. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 6th assist on the night. Booker against Dinwiddie. Nobody near Allen. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
.58 seconds left to play in the first. Thomas against Beal. Here's Booker, and there's the drive. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. The pass to Thomas. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Beal, the pass to Allen. Here's Eubanks. He's guarded by Thomas. Allen for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Thomas against Beal. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction.
The previous play is under review.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. And it wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. O'Neal is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Watford in at the 5 spot. Now here is Smith. Picked by Finney Smith. Steps back. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Smith.
Not only can Smith take contact inside, he's willing to initiate it. That's a great aspect to his game.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Okogie. Puts up a three. Another three for Phoenix.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Bridges a screen on Beal. Pass to Bridges. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Smith against Beal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
What we know about Bradley Beal, guys, one of the best scorers in the game. To me, him rounding out his playmaking and the setup ability of his teammates has changed who he is.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 11. And there's the foul. It's on Keita Bates-Diop. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Bridges misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. Mikal Bridges, number 1.
You know, call him whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
And it doesn't take all that much to get him going. Just the smallest nudge, and he's ready to go off. He is right on the list with all the hugely gifted small forwards we've seen in this league over the years.
Both shots good from the stripe. Nets trail by 8. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Finney Smith, and the Nets another 3.
Finney Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Gordon inside. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Phoenix, no good that time either. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Here's Gordon following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Allen shot is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Smith. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, you've got to compliment that great dribble drive ability with the pull-up jumper. Go ahead, Dennis Smith. We see you working.
Passes to Beal. Takes the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice. Nets
trail by 3. O'Neal outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. Again, the Nets for two.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Beal against Smith. Beal, the pass to Eubanks. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Brooklyn's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hype Squad.
For the Suns, Bol, he's checked in for Eubanks. Nasir Little comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Booker in for Allen. And then for Brooklyn, Johnson, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Royce O'Neal. On defense, Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Smith, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Booker draws the double. Beal against Dinwiddie. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 8 points.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Beal against Dinwiddie. Smith kicks to Bridges. Clock at 6. Back to Smith from past the arc. Little with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. Beal the pass to Bol. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. The pass to Finney Smith. Pass to Bridges. Over Gordon. Bridges shot. Good. 15 points in the game.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
And Booker kicks to Gordon. Back to Booker. Johnson with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. The drive by Booker. And easy 2 points on the layup. Booker's got 24.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing by 5. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Now, here is Smith. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Suns. Outside, Beal. Dishes to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Bull. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Nets trail by 7. Smith the pass to Dinwiddie. Smith sets the pick for Dinwiddie. To the middle. Finney-Smith kicks to Johnson. Here's Dinwiddie. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Phoenix leading by 5. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Start it.
Some changes for Phoenix. Nadu, he's checked in for Bol Bol. Durant comes in for Little. And Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Bridges. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Dennis Smith. On defense, the Nets. It's a 5-point game. Gordon kicks to Booker. Booker draws the double. Eric Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. 5 to shoot. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the Suns making a change here. Little's checked in. Thomas kicks to Dinwiddie. Nets passing it around. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Booker draws the double. Here's Gordon. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Thomas with the ball. Tipped away. Stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Here now is Dinwiddie. He has 6. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots the 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Booker against Dinwiddie. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Nets trail by 8. Now Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson outside. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Allen outside. Outside Durant. It's tipped. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Finney Smith finds Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie is screen on Allen. The 3 from Thomas. A 3-pointer is right on target. Now it's just a 3-point Suns lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Allen outside. Passed a little. Now Allen. He dishes it to Durant. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Booker's got 29 in the game.
That's his first triple of the second period. 3rd of the game.
Allen against Thomas. Passes it to Finney Smith. For 3. Allen with the rebound. Suns leading by 6. Booker outside. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Booker against Dinwiddie. Booker outside.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success, because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Both free throws good from Booker. Just 4 seconds left in the first half.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
That'll do it for the first half. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they were facing allowed them to do a lot of that.
It's usually that combination when a team is shooting this well. All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
You know, for the Suns, they haven't played up to their standards, and it's not like the season just started. Last year, they were an elite team. You need to find that mojo. Not a lot of time left.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Gordon. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Booker. There's the pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Bridges, and Nurkic, the bucket on the assist from KD. Nurkic has got the first points of the second half here for Phoenix. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing here by 8. Dinwiddie is screen on Beal. Teardrop shot. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker the pass to Durant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul. At the line for your Suns, Kevin Durant. One shot.
And KD, no good on that one.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 11. The Nets working the ball around now. Offline with his 3.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
After 7 years with Houston, Eric Gordon traded away during the 2023 season.
Well, Kev, when you look back at that Houston time period, only James Harden made more threes in that particular uniform. Gordon was one of the keys on those 50-60 win teams. Eric will always have a place in the Rockets' floor. One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant, one of the best, period.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Dinwiddie. There's the lob to Bridges, and stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way, and he gets the bucket. KD's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Dinwiddie. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Thomas surveying the D. Here's Bridges. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Bridges against Gordon. And Booker kicks to Durant. And it's off from three-point range. Nets trail by 12. Bridges outside. And Gordon over to help. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. Here's Thomas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assisted.
Thomas got 8 points.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Bridges with the steal. Dinwiddie against Booker. Here's Thomas. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Assist from
Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist in the game. Booker against Dinwiddie. Here's Beal, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
The Suns have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw good. Beal. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And shot gone. Wants a timeout. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
You can't Please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Tennis Team.
I had a chance to check out numbers for Nurkic. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists.
and he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Nets trail by 10. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 11. There's a good screen. There's the triple. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Over Thomas. Sinks the 15-footer. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 11-point game. Feeds it to Bridges. And Gordon over to help. Bridges dishes to Thomas. Back to Bridges. And stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Nets trail by 11. Bridges finds Claxton. Thomas with the ball. He's covered by Beal. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Bridges sets the screen for Thomas. That 3 off the mark.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Make some noise for your son,
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Phoenix. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
And right now for Phoenix, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Here's Johnson. He has 5. Dinwiddie with it. Thomas a screen on Booker. Here's Dinwiddie. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the paint. Claxton finds Bridges. Clock at 6. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. 2 points. That one goes. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Johnson against KD. Durant drawing the double team. Yes, that goes in. KD's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And here are the Suns now. Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Here's Dinwiddie after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges, kicks it out to Johnson. 3-pointer, sinks the triple. Johnson's got 8 points.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Great D that time from Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11. To the middle, here's Bridges. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
The assist.
Dinwiddie's got his 9th assist in the game now. Phoenix has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Beal, the pass to Booker. From down in the low post, it goes. Booker's got 35.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 10. The 9-foot shot misses off the right iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Gordon against Johnson. Nurkic a screen on Johnson. And it's Gordon missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Johnson outside. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Booker. Booker draws the double. Beal from long range. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Tries again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
The free throw drops for Durant. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Durant hits them both. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Beal. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Dinwiddie after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Throws it up high. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
A moment to check out stats for Durant. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. First in three-point shooting, and of course, he's in the top 5 in free throw percentage. It can go overlooked, but sure makes a difference.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Here's Bates Diop. Nothing on the board, and the rejection by Smith.
Wow, you don't see Dennis Smith Jr. block a shot every game, but man, he's got some vertigo.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The net shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Nicholas Claxton, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Claxton, no good on that one. Suns leading by 11. Here's a Kobe. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his explosiveness on display. Josh Okogie forces the defender to make a mistake and get into a bad position.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Josh Okogie.
And the free throw, no good.
Guys, when we think of Josh Okogie, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays the game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
Claxton with it. Eubanks defending. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Allen. After the basket by Brooklyn. Shoots from the line. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Beal against Smith. Bridges sets the screen for Smith. Driving in. Bridges inside. He's covered by Beal. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bridges. Beal against Smith. And here is Beal. Jacks up a three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
The defensive tools are there for Dennis Smith Jr. He's got the necessary physical toughness.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. Now here is Smith. He takes it in. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Smith's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nets. Booker is screen on Bridges. Here's Allen. And the baseline jumper, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Bridges sets the screen for Smith. Bridges finds Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot missing. Suns leading by 9. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Booker draws the double. Here's Eubanks. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges has got 29 in the game.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
And it's Gordon missing. Nets trail by 10. Smith outside. Pass to Bridges. Excellent D there from Allen.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Bridges with the steal. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Bridges has got it back down to within single digits for the Nets.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
There's the pick. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Smith against Booker. A floater. O'Neal, no good. Suns leading by 10. Inside, Allen. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Bridges a screen on Booker. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Here's Eubanks. Booker draws the double. Looking for Allen and gets it there. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Smith dishes to Bridges. 3-pointer. Smith, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Eubanks. Outside Gordon. There's the pick. From downtown. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the Nets with possession here after the Suns pick up 2. Bridges a screen on Gordon. O'Neal passes to Bridges. That one goes. Counted. Bridges has got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Suns leading by 12. Allen outside, and the pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen outside. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Smith kicks to Bridges. Smith on the wing. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Claxton. Over Eubanks. Claxton no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Gordon. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Claxton the pass to Bridges. Got a hand on it. Bridges against Booker. Pass to Eubanks. He kicks to Gordon. Fades away. Rebound, Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. At the top of the key, Bridges.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact jump serve.
At the line for the Nets, Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon. Both free throws good from Bridges. Suns leading by 10. Durant kicks to Nurkic. Booker draws the double. There's Beal with the 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Bridges a screen on Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Passes it to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Dinwiddie against Booker. Outside Thomas. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas. And there's the pass to Bridges. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Bridges. Inside. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Suns leading by 14. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Allen for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. The dish to Thomas. Bridges outside. Beal on the double team. Here's Thomas, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Suns have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Outside Beal. They double team Beal. Down low. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 5 assists in the game. Nets trail by 17. Now Dinwiddie to the paint. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there.
Yeah, no lack of confidence in Mikal Bridges. This guy believes he can make shots.
Phoenix has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Booker against Dinwiddie. From outside the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Dishes it to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. From the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. Here's Booker. And the Suns call time here. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And here are the Suns now. Durant kicks to Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. And yes, it's good. And that's 10 points for Johnson.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Now here's Booker. Outside Beal. Gordon against Johnson. It's blocked. Dinwiddie with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 41.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Nurkic after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Durant kicks to Beal. They double-team Beal. Gordon with no one around. Nurkic, great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 17.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now, here's Thomas. Bridges. And he banks in the layup. 43 points for Mikal Bridges.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Here's Thomas. The Suns getting the bucket. Shoots over Beal. Here's Claxton. Off target at the rim. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Booker. Outside Durant, down low. Here's Beal. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Claxton. Johnson with it. Here now is Dinwiddie. Bridges, no one around him. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 46 points.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Katie. The ball was moving tonight. What's been the key to the offense clicking lately?
Well, we just found an open man. You know, our point guard is doing a great job of getting everybody involved, and we're just playing off each other right now.
Yeah, you can see there's a lot of trust out there with you guys. Thanks very much, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.